Okay, let's have a look. Now, our description tells us we need to have a total and a chart later. This is known as the Sparkline chart. Right, let's go back. Right now we have July, August, everything done. I will just put in another total here. So total is auto sum. This is correct. And I will just fill up everything using the fill handle. If you don't know how to use the fill handle, you can also do copy and paste. Now, so I will just put chart here. What we are going to do, we are going to insert a Sparkline chart. Let's go to insert, and at the ribbon you see Sparkline and you choose line. Now the data range would be the data between July to December, and I would just, location is here. Okay, what you see is a trend, a chart indicating the trend of the data. I would use the fill handle again. Now left click on my mouse and drag it down. So you see here, yeah, whenever it's 0, my graph is at the bottom. Alright, so I have 3 zeros, so there's 3 drops in my graph. Okay, right now we are basically done with the basic data, and we would like to do some formatting. We see that Modern Music Shops is the name. 6-month financial projection, revenue, gross margin, expenses, total expenses, operating income. They slightly have the bigger font, and also we have a date here and the what if assumption here. So let's just go back here and do. Now I would just select this, make it maybe of. Okay, let's make this bigger first. I will just select 28, 48, that looks good. And 6 months financial projection, 48, half of it will be 24. And maybe our revenue, we would make it bigger, slightly less, maybe 18. Okay, now I have my revenue 18. What I can do is I can use the format painter, and I can just do this. Okay, see it? This is being selected. I use format painter and I just click on the cell and it got it. Or I can do format painter and I press on control, operating income. Okay, no, it doesn't work. Okay, format painter, expenses, whoops, format painter, expenses, format painter, total expenses. So we have them bigger. Now we can also have fill. Well, my what if assumption, I can fill it up with I like the theme color. Maybe I will just put this theme, but text, when I'll just put it white so that I can see it better. Now what if assumption can be slightly smaller because they are not that important. I'll just change them to 10. Alright, my Modern Music Shop, let me just merge the cell, merchant center, Modern Music Shop, and I can also do my 6 months financial projection, merchant center, oops, merchant center. Okay, I would like to have my years according to the color here. So maybe I will just use the format painter again, and I would go to my months. There. Oh, but I want it to be slanted. Here, angle counterclockwise, and I'll make it smaller. 12 would do. Okay, so right now I have this. Maybe I can just change this to blue color and this to lighter blue. Okay, I like blue color, and I would just highlight this tree, operating. No, hang on. I will just make all this into currency form. I'm pressing the control key, and revenue. So I will right click on my mouse and I will see. Now I can release the control key, format cells. I will just select currency, 2 decimal points. I will put symbol. Let's have US. Oh, where's our US here? Okay, and if it's a negative number, I want it to be red color. So when I just say OK, then you see everything, we have the dollar signs here. Alright, whatever that we don't have over here, I'm just pressing the control key again to do this. Okay, there's a few ways of saving time. Right click, format cells, currency, this time none, and I will just put a comma there. Okay, so you see, okay, everything is good. So what I would do is maybe I would just make it bold. Okay, so I can also I teach you a shortcut. If I do a control right now, I'll do a control Y. It will also make the last formatting available for me. Okay, so this looks good. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight everything, and you know the double click trick. Okay, chart don't look so good. Maybe I can give a bit more space for my chart. And so if I do a control P to print mine, I can do it in landscape orientation. I can see fit sheet on one page. Okay, it looks okay. Alright, so that's it.